Welcome to Stamford, one of the most beautiful towns in Britain, the most complete Georgian town in England, a conservation town too. In fact, it's just a stunning place to work and live. Thousands of people visit this town every year, and it's not hard to see why. Come and have a look. Residents of Stamford enjoy a great quality of living, relatively cheap housing and really terrific road and rail links. Easy train services to London, to Birmingham and to Stansted Airport, and the A1 is literally over there. Stamford's second Georgian festival celebrated all that's best about the most complete stone town in England. Thousands of people packed these streets to enjoy all the events. And I spoke to the chief executive of Visit England to find out what it is that makes Stamford just so special.
I think investment and tourism are very happy bedfellows. They go hand in hand. In fact, I think there's a danger in separating the two. You need to focus on tourism quite clearly because it gives profile to the place, it celebrates the place. But when you're thinking about investment, you're thinking about, yes, it's a nice place to visit, yes, it's a nice place to live, and yes, it's a nice place to do business. So these things are inexorably linked in my view. And the way in which the council is tackling this issue at the moment is such that I think that the planning is very much focused on that conjoined approach in future, which is right. Particularly in this day and age with fairly limited financial resources. You're doing one job for one market, why not try and do it for another as well?
Now, don't just take my word for it. In 2013, the Sunday Times voted Stamford as the best place to live in Britain, bar none. That is some recommendation. And in 2015, the Halifax survey placed the entire area, administered by South Kesteven District Council, at 14th in the best places in Britain to live. And that takes into account things like house prices, work opportunities, health, even the weather. And there are really solid business reasons to be here too. The road and rail links are excellent. From a train perspective, 90 services a day from Peterborough to London, and Peterborough is 14 miles away. And the A1 is just a mile away over there, and the access links there to north and south are outstanding. I caught up with Paul Rose from the Stamford Town team to find out more.
But first and foremost, our objective is to promote Stamford as a destination town, a visitor attraction. We've got over 600 listed buildings. We've got some of the most fantastic independent retailers in Stamford. We've just got everything on the doorstep. There's no need to actually go anywhere else. Stamford has everything within its walkable distance within the town centre.
I've been told that one of the coolest places in Stamford is the wonderfully named Cozy Club. Let's see if they're right.
Stamford was just one of the nice little towns that we thought it would be a good place to open up. Bristol and Bath, very similar, but just a little bit smaller in Stamford. We did have a plan to open in Leamington Spa, which is very similar. It's just all those kind of nice areas that we thought would fit the brand very well. We thought Stamford really fitted the brand and what we were looking for with the Cozy Clubs.
And if you still want more, the thriving Arts Centre and Separate Theatre offer a packed programme showcasing top-class professional acts and local companies.
Less than 12 pennies, less than...
I spoke with the chair of the Greater Lincolnshire Local Enterprise Partnership about what this area has to offer.
I think Stamford is a marvellous place. Everybody who's been there remarks on its beautiful Georgian architecture, but that almost hides the fantastic business opportunities there are there. There's the good local thriving business community, we have national business there, even international businesses, but what a quality of life. And it's great, of course, because it connects very well into the motorway network, into the A1, into the East Coast Main Line, near to Peterborough, very well connected, but absolutely beautiful place to be. So quality of life, quality of education and skills, it's a really great place to do business.
Stamford is one of those towns that is very hard to resist. If you want to find out more, contact us on www.southkesteven.gov.uk or give us a call on 01476 40 60 79, and we look forward to hearing from you.